Welcome into the DNVR Nuggets weekly breakdown presented by Bojo's. There is only one place you can get a true Colorado mountain pie. It's your favorite locally owned, legendary, unbelievably delicious pizza joint, Bojo's. And guess what? Bojo's is giving the DNVR family a free honey cheese bread with a purchase of any entree. So head over to your nearest location, grab an entree and your free honey cheese bread when you mention DNVR at Bojo's. I'm Allie Monroy, and with me today is Harrison Wind. And tonight is a big night for the Nuggets as they take on the Clippers. The Clippers are just one game back of the Nuggets for second place in the Western Conference. What are you expecting to see in this matchup?
Yeah, huge game from a standings perspective. Like you mentioned, Denver could kind of take a stranglehold on the 2 seed here. Also, they could win the head-to-head matchup with the Clippers on the year, go up 2-0, which would clinch it. So big game from that perspective. This is the first time Nuggets will see the Clippers with Paul George.
Yeah.
So how does Denver match up there? And then also the Clippers just got Marcus Morris on the buyout market. So they're rolling out a starting five of Zubac, Pat Beverly, Morris, Kawhi, and Paul George. How the Nuggets match up with that means Gary Harris has to probably guard one of Kawhi Leonard or Paul George. That's tough.
Last week, we talked about minutes being tight for players like MPJ. During these last 2 games where the Nuggets won against Minnesota and Detroit, we saw MPJ play a little more. What are you expecting to see tonight from that?
Probably about that. I feel like deep down that's what Michael Malone wants his rotation to look like. He wants it to be 9 guys. He said so at practice yesterday, and most likely MPJ is going to be in that, and he'll probably play 15 to 20 minutes, maybe more, depending on how the night's going, maybe a little less depending on how the night's going. So I'd expect him to get that regular amount of minutes. But the Clippers are a team that Torrey Craig has played against in the past. He's guarded Lou Williams in the past. So situationally, I think Torrey Craig could be in there, but I would be very surprised if kind of MPJ does not get the run he's been getting here.
Worst case scenario, Nuggets lose tonight. What does that mean for them in the standings and against a team like the Clippers that is that stacked for the playoffs?
Yeah, it would be a loss. It wouldn't be a bad loss by any means. Clippers are a great team on the road. The Clippers are actually playing pretty well right now. They've got everybody healthy for one of the few times all season.
But so do the Nuggets.
Yes, so do the Nuggets. And it's funny because the Nuggets were saying at practice yesterday, yeah, why not go for the 1 seed? Why can't we go for the 1 seed? Now, I don't know if the 1 seed is in play because the Lakers are 5 games up on Denver, with just 20-something games to go. But, it's just a big game in the sense from, okay, we have a chance to really, take hold of the 2 seed here. And if they don't, the West is really jumbled and, who knows what happens from there.
Well, we are having a watch party at the Blake Street Tavern tonight, 8:30 p.m. It's going to be crazy.
It's gonna be packed.
So be sure to get there early. We're going to be doing ticket giveaways, merch giveaways, and so much more. These guys are going to be there to answer all your questions and talk to you guys. So definitely be sure to get there early and RSVP. And check out all of our coverage on thednvr.com. For Harrison Wind, I'm Allie Monroy, DNVR.